So cute, Chao. You must really love me, even though you're a dark type, unlike the swimming one or this flying one here. Hey guys, it's Gum here, and we're starting this off with this part 3 of the Chao Garden off with in the Minecraft Sonic thing that came out very recently, actually. And the reason I'm in here is because there was something I meant to show off at the end of last episode, but I completely forgot. So I'm doing it in here at the start of this here, so I don't forget. So I'll just do like a quick show around here real quick, and then I'll show off what I really wanted to show for the anniversary logo, and it's Tornado 2. You just left click on it, and it transforms. Except the back part doesn't really aim up. Yeah, it doesn't aim up at all slightly, but oh well. And plus, what about Cubot here? I really don't know. Anyway, if you come up here you got Sonic, Tails, Amy, Knuckles, and Chapel there. So that's something, and the stages are over there and achievements over there. And I haven't found all the Chaos Emeralds yet, but I'll eventually get to it. But anyway, if you come over here, there's this painting, and then you spin dash right into it, which is the crouch, and ta-da! Yeah, and the Chao Garden, which is actually a pretty nice and accurate recreation of the Chao Garden itself, except it's missing that thing in the corner. You know, it's also missing the TV and the Jack in the Box. But the music is exactly the same, so that's great, and you can't actually fall off here. So that's what it is. That's what's in here. So I figured I would show this off because it came out very recently. And I thought it'd be a cool thing to do to show this off. I don't feel. But enough of this. Let's get on to what we're actually supposed to do here. So let me just quit out of that, and we just go back to and I'll just turn that off for now. If I turn it off, I really mean we can just spin the camera around, and we put this back in the tripod there and such. So let's get that. See if this is in focus or not. Pretty accurate, and sounds like more fireworks are going off because I'm going this on Independence Day. But anyway, yeah, you can see how pretty accurate it is. If you look at them side by side here. But however, the main reason we're here is that if you go into behind the waterfall, you get welcome to the Chao Stadium, so we can do Chao race or karate. By the way, the waterfall here that was in that Chao Garden thing that I showed off in Minecraft, it's not gonna be there in that. So I just want to quickly state that. Yeah, so we're gonna show off the races first. Already we got quite a lot of races to do. We got beginner, duel, challenge, hero, and dark, and party. I also quit if we wanted to, but yeah, we're not gonna do all these. I figured I might as well just do some of them. Like try to show off each pathway. Like we're not gonna be doing party race here because it's just mainly you just choose a Chao from. Yeah, it's just you need to have slots for multiple players to do this, and you can even do this in the multiplayer of the game itself. But I didn't even see the point to it because it's practically unnecessary. But anyway, we'll show off at least some of these races here. Like, so we'll I'll show off at least. I'll try to show off one from each course here. So get the names of some of the Chao here. Got Chaiwan, and Cherub. And of course we got my Chao here. And let's see, I'll try to use a Chao that could be best for this race here. Let's see. So we'll use this one. And it even shows like some of the stats from before this. It's kind of crazy. Like you can see some of the chows from before, so like that's something. And you can see the maps here. What most of these maps are pretty connected and such, and not too different. So let's see here. Just do level 2 on each of them. Actually, what am I doing? I was about to skip that, but I should really show this entrance off you. And one of the big improvements that this has is that you have full control over the Chao you choose, and not how it was in Adventure 1 to where you just the camera changes and focuses on a different Chao each time. So that's the big improvement over this. So I don't know if we'll be able to show off every race. I'll try to show off at least various different ones here. However, like if there's one track that is too similar to one another, then I won't show it off. But if there is, then but yeah, you get the idea. So we have multiple races here. This here's the beginner races for some, and you can press A to speed up here, but it drains your stamina so much. And at this point, it's really, if you use up all the stamina, then that's no good, and you'll just your Chao will just walk to all the rest of the race, and chances are that they'll get past. And we're practically at the end. Because the beginner races, when you start this off, only the beginner races are unlocked. So you'll just have those to show off, and those 4 at show off. Then you'll get all these other ones here because you've passed the beginners races, which is cool. Oh, and you see all these open tracks, like, whoa, this is so cool. And for completing it, you get a congratulations. I'll try not to make this too long here, so to save a lot of time, I'll be using Sweet Me for all these beginner races. So now on to Stump Valley. So, and I'll skip that opening though each time because it's the same each time. Like the Chao you chose will always head to the number 1 slot. At the end, yeah. That's the only time that it won't if you're playing in the party mode. We're not going to be doing that. And already, it can be a little bit luck based because sometimes the Chao will just walk in front of another one and just and push another one that's behind forward and just try to push through, and just doesn't always work. But if your Chao's very leveled up, they could just fly across that gap and not have to climb or swim across. Well, I didn't win, but I can at least show this what happens if you don't get first. Your Chao will be in a different spot, and you can already see where the third one is, and where the ones who didn't get all the runner-ups just clapping there. And if you don't get first, it says try again. And so that's how that works. What happens if you just don't complete it? And also, depending on if you get the third, and also if you get the third on each one, they'll get a medal. You know what? For the heck of it, I'll show it up. Go do free for this one, just so I can show it off what it's like. If I can't do it here, then I'll try on the next one. Or I could just replay through Crab Lake and do that. Or I could just pause and skip and exit. But yeah, these Chao races, they're definitely so much fun, and even the music's great too. And like, you even have different musics depending on which one you'd use, and yeah, the Chao can trip in this as well. Which, it is a little bit luck based too, you just gotta pray they don't trip and you'll get like that, yeah. And doesn't look like I'll make it here. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it, but that's okay. So, in the end, just right at the entrance to that cave. So, oops, didn't mean to press pause there. I was trying to skip it, but yeah, you could, but that didn't work. There we go. Yeah, so to get some, you also have to clear all these races as well to get the emblems for them to 100% the game. And so you clear like all the stages outside on the world map and such. And then you think, oh, wow, glad that's over. But then you have a nice little tedious part here where you're just going through racing a Chao to win all these races to get the remaining emblems, as well as the karate, which we'll show off later. So it definitely does take a lot of time, but yeah, I'll show what happens when you get all emblems. And that red one was gonna be the fastest climber, and yeah, he's just too fast. Even with the stamina boost, I just match his speed. Well, I'm not. Okay, well, I guess I could show it off. Looks like we're doing crab leg again. You know what, just speed that up. I'll just do that. Because, well, for the crab leg, we know that will work. Because because you can tell by the swimming stats. Yeah, so we'll just do the crab pool. We'll do this one again. Technically, we'll do it a couple more times after this, but not just this course is what. So, see what we got here. Yeah, they all have different stats from when they're starting off. Sometimes they'll be sleeping or just standing. It doesn't really make a difference in the end. And because it's just not. Yeah, because it doesn't really make a difference. Yeah, it really just doesn't make a difference. There's no because. But we're just like swimming across here. Yeah. Okay, I'll stop doing that. Because I want to at least save some stamina to actually win, and I don't want to get too cocky and just be like, haha, I'm winning, and then just take a nap. It's kind of like in the tortoise and the hare. But anyways, let's win. Finishes up here. But if you can't look closely, it doesn't even look that deep. But I get sent it to the Chao. They were just kind of cute and all. They were just kind of small. It's kind of deep to them. So like once they finish a race, they'll get a medal on their chest, as you can see there. And once they complete that race, they'll get a prize for themselves. So we got the little shovel here for completing the other fruit. You'll get a watering can, a toy car, and a rattle. No, so that's kind of nice. So now we'll go on to some duel races. We're not going to do all of these, but I'll show some ones off. And for the rest of this, for the most part, we'll be using my Chao over here, which is dark red. And yeah, so I'll try to show off at least parts that we haven't seen before. Or I like. Let's see here. Yeah, so we'll do this one, and we'll tell you what start with that one's like, and yeah. Okay, so we'll do 3 courses on here, or 2. It really just depends. So let's get Chao. So on this one, which it looks nice and simple, you're just going in a straight line. Actually, hold on. What am I doing? I just noticed something I should have done. I shouldn't have selected level 5 because then he'll change his ribbon. Because yeah, even if you unlock a ribbon that you already have, depending on if you finish that race or not, they'll get that ribbon. So if you just want to replay these races for fun and not replace the ribbon on their chest, just select level 4. So just keep that in mind. Right, but now that I remember that, I caught that before the race started. Really, I should have caught it before we finished the race. Maybe about enough about that. Let's do this, and And yeah, when your stamina goes faster by, it creates a new line, which is yellow there for me. And I think if it goes past that again, you trip. No, what it actually is, I think it turns green. So, you can see, like, since my shell's a swimming type, it should do great in these, because, look, I'm already outpassing them. About to outpass them, even with the tripping that I did. On that, there's always going to be one Chao that's going to be your main target here that you have to race against. Like, if you notice, like, there was this one Chao, those water Chao that is walking, like, as you can see there, but it's the fastest swimmer out of all of them. That depends on if you're swimming faster than him or not. But since I've managed to, but since Dark Red here was such a fast swimmer, oh no, he's still faster than me. But it's much faster on land than on swimming. I mean, as you can see. And also in the jewel races, the music also adds some new beat onto it. A new beat onto it. And so there we go. Oh, and the race is cool and all. Oh, and show off at least one more in the jewels, then we'll go on to at least the challenge and show one of those off. And it's weird that I didn't think I would make a third video showing off the Chao Garden and such, but I guess I am because on how I guess that's been a little too long in some areas, but that's okay. So now we're doing on 60 or whatever that's called. For the most part, this court, yeah, we are going to be crossing over a part here in a later. A part of this is we're going to be crossing over with a later stage, but for the most part, this is it. Stuff's here, and yeah, I'm not showing off at least every pathway because that'll take a little too long. The Jack in the Box is here from like 2 episodes ago. Oh yeah, and there's also like this fourth extra stat that they don't tell you about, but still on how smart the Chao is. That depends. So like the Jack in the Box there, you saw I got through that part a lot faster than those Chao. That's helped. I think how to race that you have to take your Chao to school a bunch in order to do that. I could be wrong, but that's one thing that, at least that what I found with it. And also it does help with this part here, which is a little mini game where basically you have to choose the food that's shown on those panels there. So like, as you can see, it's square food, and we have to grab that. And there's a circle food, and there's a Sonic doll, and it also is triangle food, but it didn't show up here. But maybe it'll show up again. Who knows? I was saying, if you fail that like bring the wrong one up, a normal Chao will fall on your Chao's head, and you'll be stunned for a bit. So make sure you get that part right. So just going through this orange canyon here. We're just so far just doing pretty good here, and we're almost at the end. And I'll probably show off at least one more race, then we'll go to the karate. Because yeah, most of these races are for the later races are for the most part just reskinned with each other. Doing trap though is a trap. Sometimes that when on this way. Sometimes that won't happen, or sometimes it will. It depends on which lane you get in. But anyway, show off one more course, and then we'll continue on here. And yeah, so also in this Chao race, this is where you unlock all the stuff, like for the Chao Gardens, like the TV, the Jack in the Box, the Rocky Horse, the radio, and the beach balls. Oh, good one, the challenge race here to show for the last one. Yeah, Dark Red Chao. Oh, and challenges here we have, you're basically doing certain courses, but we're up against certain types of Chao. Like we got the gold and silver Chao. He returns, which I guess his name is he. Got racing against Omo Chao. Small animals, which I find that course ridiculously hard. Got these whatever these Chao are called. Interestingly, in the picture there, it shows the red, but up there, it shows they're black. Have these egg Chao. It's a Chao with skulls on their head, pumpkins on their head. And ghost Chao, and he strikes back. And you have the kids, troopers, Chao Rangers, and got a chaos Chao. But so we'll do these Chao here. We got Ranger Chao. And yeah, for the last challenge it was a chaos Chao, and yeah, they're definitely ridiculously hard, but you can beat them. Same with these guys. And also, since there was not eight of us, it doesn't do the full, that 1 out of 8 position. And it's tripped right before that. And if you get the Jack-in-the-Box wrong here, you'll, like, a Jack-in-the-Box will pop out and you'll get stunned for a while. Yeah, so you don't, make sure that doesn't happen, because sometimes that can cost you a race. Okay, so this is the diamond course thread. I don't find it, I don't know, it doesn't seem like it would have been that hard to at least put in -6 there, or you know, -2, depending on how many Chao you have. Because for the Chaos Chao, if I was challenging the Chaos Chao, it would have been just me and him, and no other Chao. And yeah, some reasons for this part here, you have to shake the tree to eat some food, and I think there's a way to skip that if you trip at the right spot. I don't remember exactly, but I know there's one spot where you can trip and you can actually do a shortcut and skip it. And then, which we're coming up to, actually. And also, for the dark races and the hero races, those are basically like reskins, and then it's to be like themed with the area. Like the hero races, they'll be all dark themed and such, and the and the dark races will be all hero themed, and the music will be different, and the looks of the area for the most part will be different, which it's a nice touch. And yeah, if you trip in that spot at the right time, like, and you can actually skip this part. I've done it once, but it's purely random and luck based. And yeah, now we got to see what the Omo Chao. Yeah, we're stunning the one of the Chao there. Yeah, so now we're just going down and around here. And yeah, I don't have much else left to say on this, except I showed off almost every pathway that I could. There were like 2 parts that I didn't really show off. It's like that ending part there where it goes like down, where it's like in A7 there, and that also, and also the part above that, because some reason you can't even start in that place. But yeah, anyway, fun fact is, one time I played this race here, not against these Chao, it was probably different Chao, and I remember that my Chao tripped on the edge of that cliff there and fell. It was pretty hilarious. Then, speaking of tripping, it's not usually like that. Come on. Yeah, but my Chao, if Dark Red here was stats were a little lower, then that tripping would probably cost the race. Because why would you do that? Because there we go. For once, that part didn't fail on me. Hey, so it looks like it failed for that one. Yeah, we did it. And I think the animal parts on these Chao will be different every time you play it. Yeah, but I can't remember. If it is, then I'll check after. Yeah, but yeah, that's the last of the Chao races that I wanted to show off. I guess real quick, I'll show these off, and also, yeah, only for hero races, Dark Chao cannot do this. So that's disappointing. But I'll only show what the challenges are, just so you know. So we've got just a few here. It's not as many as the challenge races here, but anyways, just to show off the Dark races here. and then we can finish them off. Yeah. So if you want to go for all these races and get all the emblems in them, your best bet's probably going for a neutral Chao. Because if you go for a dark Chao, then you have to raise a hero Chao to go and do the hero races. Actually, hold on. I don't think I showed all those courses off. Let me try that again. There we go. I don't know if I did or not, but and we have one more thing in the Chao Garden to show off here, and that's the quick race. No, it's the karate. And so let's go straight to that. Here, and we got tuned it in a league game. So this is basically like, yeah, you just choose two Chao, and they can just battle it out or karate it out. Chao karate in this, it's okay. Not something I like going back to too often. But at least you can use any Chao you want no matter what the mode is. So like, I don't know if I'll do all of these, but like, I'll do at least 2 of them. You're like, I'll do the standard. We'll do it first off here. Just show what that's like. Because I think this is the one that has the 3 that are the same mask at the end but different color. So what you want to do during these is that you want to keep tapping A in order for your stamina down there to not go down as much. Again. And there we go, match is over. My Chao's too strong to where I just beat these guys no problem. So there are 3 ways how you can possibly win. It's either whoever loses their health first loses, whoever falls off the course first loses, or whoever has the most health at the end when the timer goes out loses. Or wins, actually. Is what I meant. So, that's how that works. Aha, yep, this was it. We got Stormy. You're like, wee! Yeah, that was funny thing was when someone was doing this for the first time, saw that mask in the store, where they thought to themselves, you think he'll do that if I equipped it to him? But that didn't happen at all. That was a little disappointing, but would have been cool if it did that. But no, no matter what the mask they're wearing, doesn't make a difference in the end. So, and yeah, I'm not mashing A here because I'm just too strong. My Dark Red's just too good at this. The stats are just too strong. It dodged and fell off the course. I've never seen that before. Wow. Yeah, your Chao can dodge the attacks. I don't know how it works exactly, but they can dodge the attacks there. And it does take away the stamina as well from the person who tried to attack. Like that there. And blam. And depending on how strong you are, it depends on how much damage you do on the attacks. But yeah, finish that standard, and I'll show one more off, and that'll be it. Yeah, it's had to show off the little jingle there, and so now we just got. So I'll show off the super because. Last thing I'll show off is the super challenge there, which it's kind of hard. It's pretty hard, and you definitely are gonna have to raise your Chao up very well. So I don't know if I'll be able to do it, but we'll give it a try. And also, if you lose, the jingle will be different. So for this one, I'm gonna be mashing A, but I'll try to make it as quiet as possible. Won't you, will? Oh, you don't just hear me mashing A whole bunch. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, so it doesn't sound as loud. All right, still probably neck and neck. All right, looks like he's a little stronger than me. But luckily, I have more stamina than him, so I don't know if that gives me an advantage or not, but when their stamina runs out, they're gonna have to sit down and you have to keep tapping A to refill the stamina. And if they get hit as they're being attacked by stamina, or no, what am I saying? Or refilling the stamina, then that stamina stays where it's at until it drains again. The only way how you can tell if stamina is sitting is because stamina is they're out of stamina. So they'll sit down and they look kind of tired. And so looks like it might win this. Oh my gosh. It's because I keep charging up for attack. But yeah, anyway. There we go. I was like, alright, you've done enough. You know, oh crunchy. Oh crunch. Yeah, the names all for the opponents you're facing will be the same every time you replay it. This. We got wacky. Oh, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this one, but it doesn't really matter in the end. But I did land the first attack. But see, like, his attacks are stronger than mine. I mean, because, like, he does, like, twice as much power as me, but luckily I dodged it. And, yeah. Yeah, if they were ever going to bring this Chao Garden back in this mode back, I wish they would change it up some, make it to where you feel like you have a little more control of this here. So, you know, like, the Chao races are perfect as they are. So I don't see a need for them to change anything up on that if they ever bring it back. But for this, yeah, I kind of wish they could change it up some. Oh look, he's doing sit-ups. Oh boy, I might get this. Oh yeah, darn it! Come on, refill your stamina and come on, give him a big punch, Dog Red. You can do this. Darn it, it was the other way around. Well, I'm losing this round. Unless I could if only I was strong enough to knock him off, then I would have won. Oh wait, come on, just one more! Oh, come on. It's because he was walking towards him. Oh man, that was so close. Oh man, it was so close too. But yeah, that's the Chao Karate. It's okay. And not something I particularly like going back to too much, but for what it is, it's kind of cool. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for the Chao Garden stuff. Yeah, that I really wanted to show off. So that's good. That's good that I finished off with that, and we do have some extra, but we're not quite done there. We still have some extra stuff left to show off here. Like, the only extra stuff that is left showing off is the upgrades I didn't get. Yeah, a couple other things about the game that I didn't show off, but I can. And show off at least one of these, the extra mission, some of the extra missions here. Not gonna do every single one, but I'll do at least like certain ones, that is. And last but not least, this question mark. What could it be? Well, we're gonna have to find out soon. And so next time on Sonic Adventure 2, we shall go over the rest of the extras. Hopefully, the rest of the extra stuff that is left for me to show off here. So I'll see you all next time.